Hello, I am here to talk about Baddies Caribbean, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out. I really genuinely want to know. Why are y'all so mad at Biggie? Biggie can't win for losing with y'all. Y'all want her to stand on business, and then when she do, y'all still got a problem. Because I haven't even watched the second episode, but every time I get on Facebook and I get in these little groups, y'all be mad. Y'all be tight. Biggie standing on business. Like she said in the beginning of the episode 1. I'm standing on business, win, lose, or draw. She said win, lose, or draw. And if you ask me, she got a win and she lost 2. And so, because Jayla didn't walk away unscathed, okay? She did not do that this time. She usually do, but not this time. And it was Biggie, of all people. You know? And I'm proud of Biggie for that. I don't even want to make it seem like I'm trying to little sis Biggie, because people love trying to little sis Biggie every time they bring her up. And Biggie is showing that she's not nothing to be little sis. She's showing that she is a part of the top dogs, you know? And I'm here for it. I'm very glad that I get to watch, and I've been on her side since the beginning. I'm very glad to see her, you know, work her way up and earn her confidence and earn her spot, because that she is. Some of these girls not earning their spot. Some of these girls. Anyway, and then Jayla, she always make it seem like she's one of those people. She's one of those people, and I see why her and Natalie are very click tight, because girl, you're very nice nasty. It gives nice nasty all the time. It gives nice nasty. You don't know how to be. I think what it is you have this face up, you know? You act one way in front of everybody, but when it's you and Natalie and y'all little crew, you are just so messy. You are just as messy as the rest of them. You are. I feel like a lot of times you do a lot of instigating, you know, when nobody's looking and nobody's listening. That's just what I'm peeping. And I don't understand that, Jayla, because it's not like you don't have hands to back up your nasty attitude. So what's your purpose for being so fake? Because that's what it's giving, and I'm sad because I love Jayla. I loved Jayla before I got to see more of Jayla. And this is exactly why they say you should not get up close and personal with people that you're fans of. You should have stayed doing whatever you were doing, because whatever you showing Bookie, maybe I need to shut up, because maybe you might prove me wrong. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might prove me wrong. But for now, right now, I'm not understanding what the problem is. You know, I don't see why everybody's so mad, because Biggie not finna keep letting people play with her, and I don't see why everybody keeps expecting Biggie to let people play with her. They were so disrespectful last season. So disrespectful. And so I'm just, what do y'all expect her to do? Drop a comment. What y'all expect her to do? It's a lot of mad people that Biggie's standing on 10. I feel like the right people ain't mad. The real bitches ain't mad. You know, I've been an underdog, so I get it. And that's probably why I've always rode with Biggie, because females will play in your face and try to do it so subtly so you feel like you won't have a reason to call it out. Shout out to Biggie for calling it out and standing on it, because Jayla thought she was going to intimidate her. That's exactly what that was. And I Biggie girl, you did your best shit, girl. I just want you to know you making us warm on the inside for the underdog crew. Because it's big Biggie, and they need to stop trying to assist you. And I'm here for the message that you're giving. Is giving what it's supposed to. Anybody who don't get it is because you're a weird bitch too. So, and then I want to talk about one more thing about Biggie and Jayla fight. I don't care what y'all say. Biggie gave her more than she was looking for. Biggie definitely gave Jayla more than she was looking for. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Jayla wasn't expecting that. That's why she turned into a pit bull in real life and was like, we finna keep going. Cause she wasn't finna take that L specifically from Biggie. And it's always the ones that you think not. Y'all need to pipe down. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like the getters are getting got. What Madea say? Ha! The getters are getting got this season. And I hope that's what we doing. I really do hope that's what we doing. Okay, and then I'm going to talk about Anna and Rolly real quick, because I'm going to talk about Suki and Sapphire last, because I love Suki. Coochie girl for life. Anyway, Anna. I love me some Anna, and that's why I'm finna, like, Natalie, if E.T. said you set her up, because this the type shit you do. Why on earth would you think that was okay? You didn't give Anna no heads up, and you can tell. It's not like we're assuming. You can genuinely tell by the way Anna's demeanor shifted when Rolly, the eclipse, came through. She did not know. She was not aware. She thought it was just going to be you and her. And I would have been on edge anyway, because why is there 3 chairs in this scene? Why are we doing... What do we need an extra chair for? I would have wanted to know. You know, Anna, you weren't asking the right questions, but it's okay, because even if you don't ask the right questions, boo, you gonna say the right thing every time. Because every time you get into it with somebody, it's like you don't even gotta think about it. You just be on their head, like, and be eating them up. How Perez Hilton ate Natalie up on season 4 of Bad Girls Reunion, ate her down. You be eating these girls down, Anna, and that's why I fuck with you. That's why I feel like you truly do belong on Baddies, because they need more of you. They should probably involve you more in the process of finding these girls, because some of the girls don't be giving. I'm still trying to understand how Mariah Lynn found her way here, or Smiley. You know, whatever. That's their job. I guess they doing it because we watching, right? Anyway, like I was saying, Natalie, you are the setup queen. You can't get mad. It's like you try to be offended when people call you out for stuff that you clearly do. You got to stop doing that. Stand on it. You know? That's you and Jayla. That's why y'all are such good friends. Stand on that. You sat here and you put Anna, while her face is fractured in 3 different places on her cheek, on this one side of her face. You sat here and you put her in a situation where she might feel like, hey, I don't know if I'm comfortable. You know? And you could tell because of how she was sitting. Anna was going to go there if it needed to, regardless. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave was going to make her tired. Bob and weave. That's what she was finna do. And if that is what she was going to do, I was going to be here for it. But I was going to be like, y'all knew y'all wouldn't have been able to let it air. We would have never saw it because they was on injury reserve. So y'all would have never let it air. If they would have gone to blows, they could have went to blows after the scene, for all we know. But I really feel like if Biggie wouldn't have got, if Rolly wouldn't have got popped in her face by Anna at that reunion, she would have probably been quicker to run up on Anna while she was hurt. I'm not going to hold you. I do feel that way. I feel like Rolly know who to run up on. And she know who to wait for them to run up on her. Because Anna definitely was not taking no L's when it came to why I keep calling her Biggie? Ugh. And they not even nothing alike. Rolly. She wasn't taking no L's from Rolly. And that's really why you're tight about it. I feel like you and Jayla, anybody that can get the best of y'all even a little bit, y'all go on that underhanded trying to set some stuff up, like how Natalie be setting stuff up. And that's why y'all like being under Natalie. I see what y'all got going. It's really easy for the real girls out here to peep the real in the crew and the fake from the crew, because I can see it. It's always very evident for me, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, Jayla, you had me fooled, baby. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. You are. I just did not. That's your mother prerogative. Like, for how you go from that to this, what are you doing? You were standing on business there. You were a little bit mean, but you was standing on business and you wasn't hiding behind none of that. Everything you did was up front. And I think you was probably just putting on a facade for the twins. And that would make sense, because that seems like what you be trying to do for Natalie. You do whatever you think Natalie want. I'm noticing that. And then finally, I want to go to Sapphire and Suki. Okay, Sapphire. You fumbled, baby. You fumbled. I don't know what it is you don't understand. Me personally, as a grown woman, if I ask my friend, hey, are we good? How do you feel about our friendship? And she says she don't know. It's done. Take your L. You deserved it. You earned it. And it's just time to go on about your life. You got motion now. You should be able to do something more without Suki. And I really feel like that's how Suki feels. I feel like the best thing Suki could have did for Sapphire was go ahead and just keep doing her other plays while she's still filming, because it was only going to get worse. She was going to really peep how you was bending for these girls. You don't even know these girls. And even if you was bending not in Suki face, when Suki come back around, you supposed to be real back stiff for her. You was not doing that. Them girls made you soft last season and you never firmed back up. It's like you got a taste of what you feel like you want or whatever. I don't know what you thought, but you definitely fumbled a real friend. And you keep saying, well, we was just out and we was just turning up. No. It don't seem like, to me, y'all were turning up as friends. It seems like y'all was in the same city, went to the same club, and y'all have that same crew of friends. If you were in a club with 150 people and Suki turning up because y'all are with y'all friends, I don't necessarily means that don't mean that y'all are on good terms again. Because you still can't even really take accountability for real. I can tell by the tone in your voice, you don't mean that, like, if you would do it again. That's why you had to get up and walk away when Suki asked, because you would do it again. And I don't even think you was finna cry. Did we even see a tear? I'm gonna have to rewatch it. Because did we even see a tear? I think you was finna laugh in my girl face. Suki, you need to get you a real friend, and you probably do got real friends. So she should really just be real grateful that you're even giving her the opportunities that you are. I'm sure you have so many more friends that actually have some motion, you know? Because Sapphire, she's been pleading this whole case that Suki's crazy and treating me. No, baby, you don't know how to be a friend. That's why I only have like 1 or 2 friends. Because y'all don't know how to be a friend to nobody. You get around somebody new and fresh, and really, they don't even be new and fresh. These bitches ran through too. So I'm trying to understand, who are you trying to impress? These girls not going to have your back like Suki. These girls not going to look out for your children like Suki. They're not going to do that. And you're fumbling. And that's exactly why E.T. and Biggie ended up turning their backs on you like they did. They played you like they did because they see that you're not loyal. You're bending on the girl who's bringing you in, who's bringing you up. You're like, how does that happen? And you think it's acceptable? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, and then Sapphire. Nobody said that you was scary, baby. You bold. You're bold. You're real bold when you want to be. You're just weak. You're weak. We know that, and we see that. We ain't thinking it. We seeing it. Like, be for real. I don't think you've watched the season. You couldn't have watched last season. You couldn't have seen yourself. You looked a fool, and you looked fake and weak. You look like your back will break for anybody who offers you $200,000, and that's not good, girl. You don't have no soul. Them girls didn't offer you anything. They didn't bring any value to your life, and you turned on your friend. You're supposed to be best friend. That's why I haven't referred to you as a best friend this whole time, because you could hardly call yourself a friend. Because let's not forget, Love and Hip Hop, boo. You fumbled the bag then. Ain't no telling how many times you fumbled the bag that the public hasn't seen. Because Suki's face the entire time was giving, I'm not finna keep sitting here and doing this fake stuff with you in front of people. I'm not finna keep doing this. And not even just, when I say people, not even just Zeus people. Ain't no telling what we have not seen. She's not finna keep, because Suki's a Scorpio and I'm a Scorpio, and we are very loyal until you got about 10 times to show us you ain't loyal. Well, the unhealed version of us, because the healed version of us, we'll see it before it even happened. And that's why Suki, you got your motion. You know, you need to sit with oneself, because people like that should never made it this far in your life. I like, seriously, I'm just now cutting off people that should have been cut off in my life. People don't deserve to be at this part in your life. And they keep look how she keeps showing it. She don't even care for real. That sit down conversation wasn't it. Not when that's your best friend. Y'all been best friends and y'all been riding for each other, and you're acting like you left my favorite bag of chips at the store. I messed up, girl. Please, like this is why you can't put your trust in these. I see why men be like, can't put your trust in you, because look what they do. These girls ain't bought you a steak. You just filming with them, and you turned your back on your friend who probably has paid your car note, has paid your rent at one point, has probably paid your light bill at one point, probably has kept your phone on at one point, you know. And this is the friend that you turn your back on for some fresh bitches, not even fresh. Bless your heart, Sapphire. Cause you the one who needs to sit with oneself. You don't know who you are, because every time that's why Baddies is keeping you. You're gonna act like whoever you're around is who you're gonna act like. You know, nothing cute about that, nothing grown about that, nothing baddie about that, nothing. You know. And I just want to talk about Scotty too. Scotty, I love Scotty on Baddies. I would like to see you do something else though. Aren't you a personal trainer? I thought you were. I don't know. I just feel like you could be something else on your own. You could do other things. Music probably wouldn't be a thing, but videos, you don't think you got your teeth fixed too? You could definitely do the videos. So yeah, I love Scotty on Baddies. It's just conflicting because when you think Scotty, you think Natalie, and I don't really like to think Natalie that much. She's cool for producing, and I think that's everybody keeps saying, and I think that's what she needs to just stick to, is producing at this point in your life. Buki, you don't think it's time to sit down, just watch and create? You gotta be in the mix, okay? But yeah, I love Scotty. I feel like Scotty, no matter how hard you try though, you probably still gonna always be just looked at as a lapdog, because you did it for so long. You came in and you let her introduce you like that. She should have never introduced you that way. She should have just brought you in as, hey, this is our replacing Baddie, and she's going to be in the place of Christina, and that's how she could have left it. But this might, and I know y'all be thinking, oh, she's saying that's my friend, but I genuinely don't think that's where Natalie be coming from. She be sunning you bitches. And Natalie's no one to be sunned by. Anyway, is there anybody else that I want to talk about? I don't think so. At least not for the first episode. I'm actually going to watch the second episode now. Like I said, I had a busy, terrible weekend at work. Who knows how long it's going to take me to edit this video. Hopefully the sound is right and stuff. I just feel like hopefully this next episode, I really want to see Biggie and Jayla keep going at it. I could keep seeing Biggie and Jayla go at it, because it's something about it. People are not going to go for Natalie because she's helping create all of it. But Jayla, you're free game, baby. And I love that for Biggie. I love that she peeped that, and I love that she's standing on that. And that's how I'm going to close this out, because Big Biggie, not the little one, stop playing on her top. And Coochie Girls for life.